Manchester United, in the wee hours of the night, have gone ahead to announce Marcel Sabitzer as a new Manchester United player on a loan until 30th June. Play to Goal has something to say about this. The United website has a lot to say about this. Then the technical director, the football technical director of Manchester United, that is John Mata, lots of things to say about this. And Bayern Munich have gone ahead and really hinted of how long United have been really trying to get this deal of Marcel Sabitzer done and dusted here onto the United Matters channel. How are you guys? Good morning, good night, depending on where you're watching us from. I was waiting for this because I said I'm not sleeping without getting this done and dusted. That's it. I said no sleeping without getting this done and dusted, because it deserves the best to really know that everything is done and dusted. Because, you know, this United board is good at bottling deals. You get? I couldn't get sleep or catch sleep if at all I hadn't seen this, that United have done this and posted this late in the night. So they've posted this via the Manchester United website, and I said I shouldn't sleep without bringing you the good news, you the fans of Manchester United, that United have announced the signing of Marcel Sabitzer from Bayern Munich to Manchester United. So who really first brought in this that is 100% done? And it was a man coming in from Germany known as Play to Goal. He's the one who broke the story that Sabitzer to Manchester United is really going to happen today. And he told us that news about Sabitzer, done deal now. He has passed his medical a few minutes ago. Total agreement since Tuesday night. Paperworks are all done now. Sabitzer will join Manchester United on a 6-month loan as revealed yesterday. He's a new United player. Now, when I saw this, I got to know that the announcement is imminent on the United website, because what we are waiting for is the paperwork done? He tells us it's done and dusted, and United were given 1 more hour to really get everything done and dusted, because they had really put in everything, the paperwork, the contracts, and maybe the left nitty-gritties that could have really let this deal not happen. United bought themselves 1 hour to get this deal out of the way. Do you know why they got that time? It is an international deal. It's a player crossing from another country, coming to another country. So they give them 1 hour. So that's the same thing that happened between Chelsea and Enzo Fernandez and Benfica. They've given 1 hour, and obviously they've submitted in all the paperwork, and United have really gone ahead to sign Marcel Sabitzer on a 6-month loan, and everything is done and dusted. And he told us that he's a new United player. No sooner had he really gone ahead to let us know that the guy is a new United player than the website of United really took and really confirmed to us that they've gone ahead to sign a player known as Sabitzer from Bayern Munich, and they put out a very huge story. Not huge, but it was really detailed, that we had lots of things that you needed to know about it. And let me show you how it really appeared onto the website of Manchester United, because here on United Matters channel, we don't give out false news. We don't give out falsehoods. We give out the best that you guys deserve. Now, that is the website of Manchester United telling us that Marcel Sabitzer, United sign Sabitzer. That's it. That United have gone ahead to sign Sabitzer. So that's what the website really put up like some minutes ago, telling us that Manchester United is pleased to confirm that Marcel Sabitzer has joined the club on loan from Bayern Munich until 2023. Then they went ahead to let us know that the Australian midfielder has made 443 club appearances across Europe, including 54 since joining Bayern Munich in August 2021. Previously, he was club captain for RB Leipzig, meaning that he's bringing in some leadership skills at the club. He has 68 full international caps for the Australian national team. So that is Sabitzer for you, and that's what the website of United really put up as soon as they really got everything approved by the FA. And obviously the player looks like he's going to be registered, by the way, very good in time, and don't be surprised if at all he makes it to the bench tomorrow when you're playing a side known as Nottingham Forest, because the paperwork has been submitted in time. So the United team can be part of the team of United, and if at all we check tomorrow onto the squad of Manchester United and is registered, that means he can be even on the bench as United take on a side known as Nottingham. Though I know Ten Hag might not be risk him. Maybe he'll say, all right, he has to train with the team on Wednesday because some players are going to train at Carrington, and I think it's going to be one of those to train at Carrington tomorrow on Wednesday. Some photo shoots are going to be done because there's been really a very busy day. The jet lag, medical, I think they never even took photos of him. So I think tomorrow morning they're going to take photos of Sabitzer and post them on the social media platforms of Manchester United. And we are hugely waiting to see them and welcome him to Manchester United. And his shirt number is one of those that we are waiting to see. Some people are really saying that's going to be given shirt number 7. Rumors have been rubbished by James Dunker, United correspondent for the Telegraph, meaning that he's getting the source from the club, meaning that he might be given like shirt 16 and very many other shirt numbers are really available of players that have been really loaned from the club of Manchester United. So Sabitzer had the following to say after what United posted about him. So he said the following via the United website, that is Sabitzer. Sorry about that. Sometimes in life, you have to make quick and important decisions. From the moment I heard about this opportunity, I knew it was right for me. I am a competitive player. I want to win and help the club achieve its aims this season. So this guy is hinting about being a winner, and he wants to help the club win its aims this season. Now, the coming in of Sabitzer helps us a lot to really compete for the Premier League. It might be a far-fetched, but I believe we are still in the equation because you don't know what God is bringing tomorrow for Man City, having lost Cancelo. I think it's really one of those decisions that is going to really backfire a little bit. Why? Right decision made, but they never brought in a replacement for Cancelo. Cancelo was one of the best left backs or right backs in the world that comes in with assists close to 6 or 8, 10 assists a season, and some 3, 4, 5 goals. So that means you've lost another couple of goals after losing Gabriel Jesus and Sterling. So that confirms to me that everything is possible. However much Arsenal have strengthened, but I don't believe they're going to go ahead and really win every game they are really having. But when you look at the next stretch of games that we are really having, Crystal Palace, Leeds, Everton, those teams, we can really beat them, but Arsenal is having Man City in there for you. So you never know what's going to happen. They are playing Everton over the weekend at the Goodson Park with a new manager. So you know what happens when a new manager comes in. There is a way players are really fired up to really stop you. So Sabitzer coming in through is going to increase on our midfield, on our infield variety or depth. Secondly, goals, because he scores from anywhere. He can score from a set piece. He can score from dead balls. Scores from long areas or long yards away from the goal. He's a fighter, good passer. So he's a complete player. He's an absolute baller that everyone would like to see at Manchester United. And he talked about winning things for the club. First and foremost, is coming in through when you're playing the semi-finals of the Nottingham Forest, the semi-finals of the Carabao Cup, having played the first leg and we won it by 3-0. So he's coming in through at Old Trafford when United is having a very huge day to put itself in a position of going to Wembley, because today Newcastle has really gone to Wembley by beating Southampton 2-1 at the at St. James's Park, meaning that Newcastle are there. Now it's all about us not losing the game tomorrow to really go that side. So that is Sabitzer. Then Sabitzer concluded by saying, I feel that I am at my peak as a player and that I can contribute a lot of experience and energy to the squad. I'm excited to start with my new teammates and manager and to show my qualities to Manchester United fans. Talk of the qualities to Manchester United fans. This guy is really one of the best talents that you'll ever see. You know, these two leagues, I think there are three. La Liga, Bundesliga, and the Eredivisie. 90% of the players that play there are technically gifted players. You get? Every player, name it. I think even the Premier League of Portugal, those 4 leagues, it's very hard to find 10 of the best players in the world without having an attachment from there. That's it. Messi from La Liga, Ronaldo from Portugal, the likes of Zlatan were from PSV, or Ajax. Look at right now in the Premier League. Kevin De Bruyne, Bundesliga. Who else? Haaland, Bundesliga. So when you look at most of the players, the João Felix of this world, they come from those 4 leagues. They are really having technically gifted players. And for Marcel Sabitzer, he's a technically gifted player. He makes it look easy for you to play the game of football. And I believe he's really bringing these aspects to Manchester United with him, and is happy to come with us at the club, to come with them at the club of Manchester United. Let's go to John Mata. The football director of Manchester United said the following about the player. Marcel Sabitzer is a player that we have watched for a long time. The opportunity arose quickly, and we knew that he was someone with the ability and character to make an impact. He adds further quality to our squad and experience to the dressing room, and all of us are pleased with welcoming him at the club and the teammates. So, for this guy, I don't want to waste my time on him, because they are the ones that are really responsible for our season really dying a natural death. Because if Eriksen never got an injury, these people were not ready to get in Erik ten Hag, the players he wanted, amidst United getting very, very many players being given to them. But obviously, Sabitzer has come in through lastly. So that is what is coming in from that Joe Mota guy, the football director of United. Now, we go to Hassan Salihamidzic. He's the FC Bayern board member for sport. He told us that Manchester United expressed an interest in Marcel Sabitzer at the beginning of the week. Marcel Sabitzer told us he would like more playing time, and he's confident he will get that at Manchester United. So, I know why all this happened. Ten Hag is the man to hail, because he has really put us in a position that we are an attraction of very many players to come to Manchester United, because we are getting in elite players, good players, because we are having a very good manager. Players are really convinced that this manager picks them on merit. No favoritism at the club of Manchester United anymore. In that ilk, you can't really go past this signing without giving Ten Hag his props. He deserves his flowers, because he's the reason as we are having players in like these ones, especially Marcel Sabitzer. We wouldn't have signed Marcel Sabitzer if at all Solskjaer was here. When Solskjaer was here, we got in Odion Igalo. We are looking at players that we are really below the belt. This guy is one of the best talents I've seen walk out of RB Leipzig to go to Bayern Munich. However much he really dropped off, but don't rate him out, because as I told you, he's at the prime of his career, and believe that he can really get us a huge impact. And to me, I pray to it that he really performs very well and he stays at the club of Manchester United, because we need him. We need a player like him. Get him on a chip from Bayern Munich. I believe that is going to really happen very, very, very well. Now, the board member for sport at Bayern Munich, Hassan Salihamidzic, he has told us that after consultation with our coach, Julian Nagelsmann, he accepted the request and have loaned Marcel Sabitzer to Manchester United until 30th June. We wish him every success for the second half of the season with Manchester United. That is Marcel Sabitzer. So, United went to Bayern Munich for Gravenberch. At first, that was the inquiry they made, but they told them, we are having Sabitzer. Gravenberch, Nagelsmann said, I'm not letting him go. I'm staying with Sabitzer. So I'm giving you Sabitzer. And obviously Ten Hag said, all right, get me Sabitzer, because I believe he's a very good player. He has good leadership skills. He adds a lot of steel in the midfield. He adds a lot to the attack of Manchester United. What a blessed way to have a player known as Sabitzer. You know, there are players that you side in and you really expect them to hit the ground running. It's like a Bruno Fernandes signing that we made in the January of 2020. Since now, he's one of the best signings that Manchester United has ever brought to the club. Before the coming of Lisandro Martinez, Eriksen, Casemiro, he has been one of the best signings ever brought at Manchester United. ever since Alex Ferguson left. You get? And I believe Sabitzer is one of those that's going to hit the ground running because he's going to be playing alongside Casemiro, Bruno Fernandes, Varane, Rafael, Lisandro Martinez, players that really give you confidence that even when you lose the ball, they'll fight back and get it back. So they are going to give him confidence to get this done and dusted. So guys, your thoughts on to Manchester United announcing Marcel Sabitzer as their last signing of the January transfer window after Wout Weghorst. Welcome in the comment section below. Tell me what you think about this guy and your expectations. Do you think he's going to hit the ground running? What do you know about him? Do you think it's a wrong move made by a right club or a right move made by a right club? What do you think about this guy? Let me know, or keep me in the know in the comment section below. Rock and David remains my name. Last video of the day, smash the like button, comment and share. I cover you all in the precious blood of Jesus Christ. May the Almighty Lord bless you abundantly. A sign out for now, guys. Bye bye, good night. Welcome Marcel Sabitzer to Manchester United. Announcement has been made by the club of Manchester United. The player is a Red Devil for the next 6 months until 30th June. I'm out.